Loading?
Mario Kart!
There we go. Dang, I hate when I do that.
Cheater!
I'm not ready yet. Really? I grabbed the wrong joystick.
Cheater!
All right, come on. Load. Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Mother trucker.
Wario always wins.
Hello, how are you doing? Is it Mysticora? For school? Interesting. Yes, you can ask me anything you want. Do I know you? Ah, I do not watch Minecraft. But yeah, ask away. It's not I don't watch it, it's just not a part of my, but I do have kids that watch it, my kids. First question, how long have you been streaming on Twitch and what made you start? Very good question. How long I've been streaming on Twitch? Since the summer of this year. So like June. And I did it once in a while, and then it didn't start picking up until like 2 months ago. About 3 months ago. That I really want my kids to do it. My oldest is 20 and my youngest is 17. and I really wanted them to do streaming because I see them talking on Discord with their friends, and they're hilarious. And I'm like, guys, why don't you put this on Twitch or on YouTube or something? And they be streaming games right from Discord. And I was just blown away. So I was like, okay, if they're not going to do it, let me start and see where I can get to, and hopefully they would follow me. So a few months ago, yeah, I started heavily going on Twitch, and since I'm pretty much a school teacher, that a lot of my kids from my classes that I teach show up on here, and we have a good old time. Yeah, so that's how I started out, just to hope to have my kids do it. And my youngest does stream with me once in a while when we play scary games. So hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more questions, Jess, I'd be glad to answer them. Let's see. How long have you been watching streamers play games? I don't watch avidly on Twitch. When I do watch on Twitch, when I'm on in my recommended feeds, I watch like I'm Dante, Your Rage, Kai, Sanat, Bruce Drop 'em Off. Let's see, when who's the other guys? I watch XQC. Who's the other guy with the long hair? Oh, Moist Critical, Asmon Gold. When I do, before I like stream, I usually watch them first to like try to get motivated and try to get some ideas as well. What makes them so popular in with people, getting in touch with people. So those are pretty much, but I do watch a lot of them that transfer their files over to YouTube, and my TV is stuck on YouTube. I don't even watch cable. I watch YouTube all day long, 24/7. I mean, I guess I can watch anybody that is very interesting and outside of the box. As long as they're interesting, and I don't care what kind of, what game they pretty much play. It can be, I watch Kai Cenat playing Minecraft and Your Rage playing Minecraft. They're just interesting people that is just so... that I'm glued to watching them and their personalities. Kind of reminds me, if I had the equipment like mobile phones and all that other stuff when I was younger, I would be doing the exact same things these guys would be doing. Okay, third question. On which platforms besides Twitch have you watched streamers play game? YouTube, mostly. Then Twitch would be next in line. A lot of people told me about what is the popular ones? TikTok. I do not have a TikTok account. I do have a Facebook account. Hardly ever use it. I really don't even use it. I only used it when I was a web designer and had a small business doing web design and art for people. But those are pretty much the only two. Yeah, YouTube mostly, and then Twitch secondly. Aw, last question. How long have you been playing video games and how did you get started? Okay, I've been playing games ever since, geez, when the first Nintendo came out. Oh, I can't even remember when that was, like early 90s? Or, I mean, late 80s, early 90s. I remember my first gaming system was the NES. My mother bought it for me. And we were hooked on Legend of Zelda. Then after that, it's been a constant. But I remember going to the arcade, to the malls and everything, like every weekend and played, arcade games. And then finally you get a gaming system that is like kind of arcade quality at home. Changed everything for me. So I played that. Then yeah, and it just grew ever since then. I would say I started not playing games as much as when I was in college, and that's when I was trying to get my art education degree. Yet I'm not an art teacher. I'm special education, so that's a long story in itself. But time for you can ask that question later on if you stay. But that's when I started stopping pretty much playing games, and that's when I had the Dreamcast and the Dreamcast and the PlayStation. Then life started, kids and everything, so I tried to regain my youth through my kids through video games. So my kids pretty much grew up on the games that I played, and ever since then we started playing, but I was more or less the watcher and they were the players. So I'll sit there and help them, and then I've always sat back, and my reflexes are not as fast as it was once were. So started watching them. They pretty much grew up, and yeah, they grew up through all the phases. We went through all the Xboxes, the 360s, the Nintendos, the PlayStations. Gosh, from PlayStation 2 on, and even with the Ouya gaming system that was supposed to be like for Android, little gaming box. Yeah, they played. And then next thing you know, we bought computers. Oh, yeah, we played a lot of computer games on the Apple, and then later on converted over to PCs because my kids were complaining that there's not a lot of game on Macs. So during that time, yeah, we bought a PC and they loved it. So to make it a long story short, that's pretty much how I started, and now I'm playing since this year. This is the most games I've played for myself. Yeah, trying to play it on through Twitch and whatever, and it helped out. So I'm slowly getting back to it, and I'm 50 years old. Yeah, hopefully I don't get arthritis or anything. No problem. Am I saying your name all right? Mr. Koraya or Mr. Kora? Mystic Aurora. Okay, Mystic Aurora. Gotcha. Yeah, spelling it out that way, yeah, makes sense now. Awesome. Yeah, and if you have any more questions, yeah, I'll answer anything, honestly. I thought you were going to touch on some of the other things of what my students might think when I'm on here doing the things I do. That's an interesting conversation. But if you come by, yeah, those questions will be addressed and everything, because when I do get new subscribers and everything and new followers, yeah, these are the same questions that they pretty much ask me. They're surprised how many students come and ask me those questions. Yeah, it's weird to have all these kids coming in and watching me and how they know me so well. And then they address me as Mr. Kent when I'm playing games online. So it's just weird, you know, the different aspects of that. No worries. You wouldn't by chance. Oh, you play Minecraft. Okay. Because I thought I asked you, yeah, because I was wondering if you were one of my students. That's why. Yeah. Oh, man. Really? Jeez. I'm getting robbed over here. Gee, Sam, really? Mother trucker. Nikes. Forgot about that. Oh, shoot. Damn it to hell. Mother trucker. I got the skills. All right, guys. I am going to take a pause and just relax for a little bit. Hope y'all had fun. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take cares. Bye.